The immigration officers would just have come in and picked me up with my son and took me to the airport. But because I was in the church with the kind of laws that govern that, so they couldn't come to the church.
These are people who are being brought in only in the most base functions of women: housewife, baby makers, and sex partners.
No, lock the door. Chalo na, chalo emi. No. Dekho. The.
Okay.
Oh.
지금 언제 해야 돼? 그게 언제쯤인데?
재작년 크리스마스?
Los neoyorquinos a veces parecen peones en un juego de ajedrez que no tiene sentido, manejado por nadie.
With a view to one day joining the European Union, Ukraine has willingly assumed a greater role in enforcing Western Europe's border. It has become a buffer zone, absorbing migrants and asylum seekers that Western Europe does not want.
My father spent 3 years in a refugee camp in Germany. Then, when he came to Australia, he lived in another refugee camp.
After I got a little bit more brave, and I would go and steal some bread from the people, from the Uzbeks. They would say, "Oh, if you're good, you go to heaven." If I would be good, I don't think I would survive.
Dejé a mi muchachito pues ahí porque yo le dije, y él me decía, mamá, o sea, que no me viniera, pero, uy, le digo yo, mi amor, a mí se me partía el alma, a mí se me partía la vida, porque yo lo tuve que dejar a él de 12 añitos.
I left Colombia 6 years ago. I was married, and with our 2-year-old daughter Sofia, we moved to Canada. 6 years later, I'm back for the first time. So much has happened. Those 6 years feel like 10.
Él me odia, me ha dicho que me va a matar, que porque odia a la gente travesti.
Todo el tiempo te están amenazando, que te quieren hacer algo. De hecho, yo tuve un problema muy fuerte con una persona que en un momento dado sí, pues quiso matarme.
They treat you like you're slaves. They treat you like you're property of the United States when they're actually deporting you. It doesn't make no sense why they treat you that way, man.
I never would have imagined me and my dad at a political demonstration. My cousin and I infiltrating a closed meeting, leaking out information to the demonstrators, hundreds of elders demanding justice.
My parents, like many others, immigrated to Canada decades ago. Their connections to India are frozen in time, in the genealogies of tradition passed down through words.
My father came to Canada on one of the first UN scholarships. He met my mother at McGill University. They fell in love and started their own family.
Chink! Like metal spitballs. A foreign sound to my ears and tongue, but not to my heart.
There's a song called Africa, and I remember writing that song just thinking about back home, what I missed from back home. So if I was not a singer or songwriter, I might not know how to express that feelings.